What's up? Welcome back to the channel. And for this one, I finally decided to start working on my Odin. So I wanted to make this video to show you guys what it looks like to build one of these world boss characters, specifically Odin and Thanos from scratch, because these guys consume a lot of freaking resources. So in my opinion, if you're not at the point where you can get minimum 30 wins against the world bosses per week, I would not recommend you building these guys just yet. But you can watch the video just to see how much he consumes, and then you can make that decision by yourself. So with that said, let me just head in here and I'll start with this guy. I've already invested a little bit of biometrics in him. As you can see, he's already level 40. But apart from that, I have not done nothing else. So as you can see, we're going to be starting with 115 million gold. And we're going to start with, what, 13,780 black antimatter. So let's head in here and get this shit started. And we already have a rank 2, but that's just something I got from just beating a world boss. I got lucky there. So how much do we need? We need 12 rank 2s, and we have none. Alright. And as you can see, it costs 125 for each thousand for each one. So let's just see how much gold I have at the end of this. If I'm lucky, I might have maybe 30 million. Okay, so we have enough of that. So let's just rank this guy up. There we go. Alright, and then let's put some... Okay, oh, we don't need to put anything else? Alright, so let's rank him up again. Okay, I guess we gotta make some more. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just make all of the rank ones right off the bat. I might have to speed this up, guys. It'd be nice if there was a way for you to just select how many you wanted to make and then just have it converted. Alright, that should be enough. Let's see if we can get... Okay. Hopefully we can get 10 out of this. Alright, we're at 10. Alright, so now we have a 3-star Odin. And as you can see, we've already lost almost 10 million gold. Alright, so now we gotta put some biometrics in this guy. And usually I start with characters that I know I already have gears at 20 and I won't be tier 2ing them anytime soon. So I'm just gonna go with these guys. Alright, and then we're just gonna head back in here. And okay, so now we gotta make some more. What do you mean insufficient? So we need 8 rank 3s. Yeah, I'm definitely might have to speed up this part. And as you see, guys, as you go up, the gold cost increases as well. Okay, so you gotta go back and... Yeah, there really should be a way to just have them be converted from rank 1 to rank 2 or rank 3, like without having to go through the whole process each time. But I guess not a lot of people sit on this much black antimatter, so they never really thought of doing it that way. And the reason I have this much black antimatter, guys, is because I only have Odin and Black Dwarf left to build. And I don't see myself building this guy anytime soon because outside of PvP, I don't see him being any use to me at all. Like, sure, he can definitely clear a Shadowland floor, but building a world boss character just because he can clear a Shadowland floor is just like, no, thank you. I'd rather just invest that probably going to cost me like 30, well, maybe like 60 million to build him completely. I'd rather invest that into like 4 or 5 other mediocre characters and then have them be usable, as opposed to taking the worst of the world bosses and making him semi-usable. But that's just my opinion, guys. Like, I'm sure someone out there thinks he's the best and they found the way to use him to beat everything and everyone. But sadly, I'm not that good. Alright, so look at that, guys. We're already down, what, almost 20 million. Alright, so we got this guy at 4 stars. Now we gotta put some more biometrics in here. Let's see if we can get this. Alright, so I'm not gonna use Hulk. I'll probably use Ghost Rider. And I'll use Blade too, because I know I have a lot. I have all these gears at 20. Alright, so now he's at 50. Yeah, thanks for that. Alright, so now we gotta rank up some more materials. Excellent. So we're already down a good bit of gold and a good bit of black antimatter, so should be interesting to see if I even have 30 million left, because we're gonna rank up all his gears to at least 17, and we're gonna get him an ISO set and max out all his skills. So it should be pretty interesting to see if he actually consumes the whole 115 million. Because I have terrible luck when it comes to ISO sets. And especially since I want one in particulars, which is is ideally Power of Angry Hulk, but I will take Overdrive if I get it. Apart from that, I don't really want anything else, because Hokusai is great, but since Odin has built-in skill cooldown, because I've already inspected his stats, I'm gonna have way too much skill cooldown, and I have enough character that's in that position where I have Hokusai on them, but I never paid close enough attention to what they had built into their kit. So I have some with their skill cooldown at 40 or maybe 41%, which it doesn't seem like a lot, but that extra 5% I could have put into like crit rate or crit damage, which could mean the difference of winning and losing a fight. So, yeah. So when you're building your character, guys, you always want to make sure you look at all their native stats before you go ahead and roll an ISO set and plan accordingly. Like, even if a character is brand new, it's pretty easy to look and see what they're missing, and then pick an ISO set that you see has the stats that is missing from the character. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Yeah, we're already down, what, over 30 million? Insufficient material, my ass. There really has to be a faster way to do this. I did not intend to make a 20-minute video of you for you guys. I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully this ends up being shorter than 20 minutes. Pretty sure no one's gonna stick around for that anyways, but if you do, shout outs to you. You're the real MVP. Okay, so we need one more rank 5. Or rank 4 actually. Or is it rank 5? Yeah, it's rank 5. Yeah, it's rank 5. Alright. Excellent. There we go. Now let's rank up this guy. And 2.5 million just to rank him up. Alright, so we're down to 78 million, guys. Remember, we started at 115. Okay, now I'll put the rest of the blade in there. Black Widow's already maxed out. I'll put Spider-Man in here. Groot, I farm your Dimension Rift a lot, so I'll definitely get those back. Ultron is pretty bad, so we'll do that. Loki, hopefully, yeah, that's good enough. Alright. My Loki's maxed out, so I don't need all those biometrics. Now we need 4 rank 4s, okay. At least it doesn't go up as you go up. It seems to get less, but even though it gets less, it takes a lot to get there. Because if it took like friggin' 8 rank, friggin', oh my god, that would be so sad. Yeah, it looks like I'll have a lot of black antimatter left, so hopefully I can get his gears in pretty good standings. Depending on how long this video is, guys, I might take him into like alliance battle or world boss mode just to show you guys. But if it's too long, I don't want to do that because I don't want to have you guys sitting around watching like a 20-minute friggin' video. Like, I'm sure y'all have way better shit that you'd rather do with your day. Okay, we'll make some more. And my only concern here is, will I have enough gold? Because I know I have enough black antimatter to max him out at 6-star at least. Not sure if I have enough to get him to 20, but I wasn't really planning to get him at 20 right now anyways. I usually, when I build these characters, I get them to a minimum of 17 on the gears because the first 2 levels are super easy and the cost isn't that high. And I'd rather just hold on to the black antimatter for if and when a better option gets released. I like to have a couple thousand black antimatter saved up at all times. That's just me. But definitely, if you're not in the position where you have like at least Proxima and Crovis, like those two, mainly because Proxima has such high DPS, and she can solo pretty much anything you put her in. And if you put her in a world boss mode as your striker, she can make the difference between you winning and losing. So she's a really good striker and she's a really good character all around. And the reason why I said Crovis is because Crovis is pretty much foolproof because of his revive. So even if you're brand new to the game and you pick up Crovis and you mess up a lot, the fact that he can come back to life with full HP means you can mess around a lot and still end up with a world boss clear. So if you're building these guys from the beginning, like, I mean the world bosses, if you're still acquiring biometrics and you're wondering who you should build first, my order would be Proxima / Crovis. Then after that, I would say, if you have those two, I would definitely say go for Doctor Strange. And then after that, if you can comfortably get 35 wins per week, you want to go for either Odin or Thanos. If you can't get all the wins per week, I would say build another world boss, preferably Ebony Maw, because of all his iframes. He's probably going to be safer than Supergiant, because Supergiant, although she's really good and has really high DPS, she requires a little bit of finesse and some skill to actually handle. But that's just my personal opinion on how I rank them. Okay, we should have enough here. Might have made too much. Or did I? Oh, it might end up being just enough. Oh, look at that. We have one. Nope, we don't have enough. Son of a... What? Son of a bitch. So we're almost down to 60 million gold. Jeez. I forgot how much it cost to build one of these guys. It's been so long since I built my Thanos. I'm really happy I actually saved up before I built another like world boss this costly, because it's super frustrating to be in the middle of building a character and you're so excited to get out there and test them out, and then you just run out of materials and then you have to slowly struggle to build up your resources just to make small little steps in getting them done. However, it is really rewarding to build these characters. I find them, even though they take a long time to get, I find them way more rewarding to build, and I feel way better playing them because they take a bit of work as opposed to characters that you can just buy their biometrics and build them. There we go. We got Odin at 6 stars, guys. Okay, now let's see how much Chaos Stone we have. We got enough. So we got 4,700. Okay. Now it's just gonna come down to whether or not we have the bios to get him to 60. All right. Oh, hell yeah. What? We're down to 50, guys. So that that whole process cost us what? 65? Nope, 75 million gold. God damn. All right. So now we're not gonna do the ISO set. Yeah, we're just gonna go here because I know the ISO set's gonna make me want to cry. I'm gonna get rid of the Thor bios. I'm gonna get rid of the Red Skull bios. And as you guys can see, I've been planning this build for a while, and I didn't want to run out of biometrics, so I just been farming like crazy. Definitely gonna get rid of Hawkeyes. Gonna get rid of definitely War Machine. Actually, maybe I'll take back some of the Hawkeye biometrics. I'll cancel that altogether. Just because since he now has a team up with Kate, maybe I'll be actually nah, fuck you. Fuck you, bro. You still useless. Alright, there we go. We got him done. Now let's get all the skills to 6. Because I like when I build God tier characters, because I consider him, Doctor Strange, and Thanos to be God tier, regardless of what anybody says. I like to invest heavily into them and get all their skills like maxed out. Even though I know a lot of people only max out the like 2 highest damaging skills, but that's just how I like to build my characters. Like if I really like them and I look forward to using them a lot, I just max out all their skills as soon as I can, regardless of whether I go broke doing it. So, yep, it looks like we're gonna have way less than 30. God damn, guys. I might have to title this one "How to Spend 100 Million Gold in One Freaking Video." How to fucking spend 100 million gold in 20 minutes, guys. Like, holy shit. Alright, let's max out these gears. I'm gonna go 17 and then we're gonna go to another one. Say 2 tries, that's good, that's good. Maybe I'll roll them as well. Ooh, that was bad. That was really, really bad. Son of a gun. Alright. And as you guys can see, the offensive stats cost more resources than the actual defensive stats. Like if you take at the top right here, it costs 10 for this one, 6 for this one, and then this one right here, let's see how much it costs. This one costs 6 as well, and then the one at the bottom costs friggin' 8. So as you guys can see, like defense pen or like energy or crit rate or whatever, anything offensive costs more materials than anything defensive. Which I guess they figured everybody wants to go offense, so that's why they set it up that way. Because I've never seen or I've never personally built a character and only... Actually, that's a lie. When I built my Songbird, I built up her HP before I built up her attack because of how I was using her. But yeah, that's not ideal, guys. You don't want to do that. You definitely want... I meant, not offense. I meant... Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll roll this to all defense. And then we'll... just to make this quicker. Usually, what the hell? No. Let's change all stats at the same time. Let's make this quicker. Ouch. Change that again. Alright. And I'm going to go, because as you guys can see right here, he has all attack crit damage, the all defense HP. He has dodge and card control, which is pretty bad because I don't really care for neither of those. And he has skill cooldown and crit rate. So right in here, as you can see, the one thing he's missing is defense pen. So I'm definitely going to put defense pen right here to try and get it as close to 50% as I can, because for the obelisk that I plan to use on him, I did not, or I could not, should I say, get defense pen for the life of me. And I'll show you guys what I mean in a sec. So right here, we're going to go HP, obviously. Ideally, you want to just roll, actually, what am I doing? I did that wrong. Yeah, okay. And then we'll just change this to HP by level. Guys, when you're doing this, if you're just doing it at your own time, you just do HP by level and then roll them individually, because you'll end up saving a little bit of gold. However, it does save you some time if you just use the all at the same time. Alright, so this one, oh, we got pretty lucky on how this set up. So we'll just change this one right here. Actually, we don't need to do that. We'll just do it this way, because either all attack or energy attack works. Makes no sense to roll for a specific one because it costs you more. And then we'll go ahead and roll energy, because Odin is energy based. Come on, give me some luck. Actually, no, I'll take my luck for the ISO set. Oh, speak of the devil. Alright. So let's go look at his stats, guys. See what we're missing. As you can see, he has pitiful crit rate and his defense pen is pretty low. However, I do have way more skill cooldown than I need because it's built in and my cards are pretty good for skill cooldown. So let's get in here and we'll do the last bit. Actually, I'll show you guys the custom gear that I'm going to put on this guy. So as you guys can see, I'm going to use immune to guard break, and I've been trying to roll the proper one for a long ass time now, and the best I could get is this one right here. Ideally, I wanted immune to guard break, defense pen with this damage boost right here, but sadly I could not get it. Like, I got one that was still pretty good, which is this one right here, but the recovery was like blah, even though the invincibility would be good for like PvP. And yeah, that's the best I could get, so I'm just gonna have to stick with this one for now. It's still really freaking good for him, because his 6-star skill or his 5 skill, it has a long wind up on it, so you have to be very careful, because if you get guard broken, that skill will do pretty much no damage, and that's his highest damaging skill. And the reason why I said I'm going to have to go for an ISO set is because obviously there's no defense pen on this one, so I'm losing a good 26% by not putting in the freaking defense pen in that slot. So let's see if I can get lucky. See, I thought I would have 30 mil left. No dice, guys. No freaking dice. So I might speed up this part depending on how long it takes, because I want you guys to see just how much gold I lost in this whole process. Nope. I don't want no blessings from you guys. Nope. I'm getting lucky getting 8-piece ISO sets, but it's not the ones I want. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack, guys. My goodness. Yes! This is actually really good. I did not expect that. That is awesome. So I called it. I'm so happy. I never get this lucky, guys. Usually it costs me anywhere from 5 to 10 million, and then I give up and try again the next day, and I repeat that vicious freaking cycle. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and give this guy. So we go with all attack in the first slot. Since that's a physical, we'll go ahead and go with the energy one that I have here. And we're gonna go ahead and get, I guess we'll go with this one since that's the best we got. I'm gonna go with any of these two. They're good. Ideally, I want to get them up to 35% on the proc. And then we're gonna go definitely with the all attack and all defense. I guess we can go with the crit rate because he needs that. And give me another one. What do we got? Awesome. Okay, so we'll go with all attack here. And there we have it. Let's check out what he's looking like. So we're missing 18%. I'm gonna definitely have to get some Uru and Uri'd up for this guy. And that's the only way I'm gonna actually bridge that gap, unless I can roll a better, like the optimal freaking custom gear. But this one has been long enough, guys. I'm really sorry. I'll do another one to follow up on this, showcasing Odin. And as you guys can see right there, we went through a ton of freaking gold. I'm down to 32 million from 115. And we lost, well, I wouldn't say lost, but we spent freaking almost 10,000 freaking black antimatter on this guy. And a couple thousand chaos normstone. So if you guys are in that position where you're willing to make this very, very deep investment into this guy, then by all means, do that. My ISO set didn't make the standards that I was setting for it, but it's okay. And yeah, that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, boys.